Hi everyone, this is Naomi. Welcome to Module 13, Year in Review, Jeopardy, last module of the school year. We made it. Congratulations. Thank you. Module 13, important dates. 1 week to review materials. That's from Monday, April 13 through Sunday, April 19th. 2 weeks to implement with your students. Monday, April 20 to Friday, May 1st. And then the online mentor check-in and student logs are due by Sunday, May 3rd. As always, you already know this. 5 big ideas, 4 action items, 3 community posts, 2 celebrations and 2 challenges, and 1 log per student. Big idea number 1, review past modules as necessary. This is the 13th module. You have 12 modules to go through. Review most important parts. Whatever you feel is necessary for students to be reminded of, please feel free to do that and let us know which ones you reviewed just for our information. Number 2, use Jeopardy as a fun way to review with students. You may also create your own Jeopardy game or create another interactive way to review concepts with your students. The staff at Hookui has already created a Jeopardy game for you. It's populated, it has answers and questions, but if you feel like you want to edit it or create your own, feel free to do that. Or many of you are super creative, so if you come up with another way to review information in a fun and interactive way, please do that and let us know so that your other mentors have ideas for options as well. Big idea number 3. Guide students through a discussion about their Hookui experience. You've gone through so many modules together, so much information, many processes, I'm sure many applications, lots of conversation and time together. Please help students to reflect on this process. What was helpful to them? How was it supportive or was it supportive? What types of aha moments have they had? How was their VA'a experience as far as planning and mapping, and then what the actual outcome was? How were their strengths strengthened? All types of things that you can ask questions about with the students to really get them to reflect upon this process. Big idea number 4, it is also important for you to personally reflect on your Hookui experience, including the value of self-care and well-being practices. Just like the students, you've been through a lot as well. You have been the mentors and the guides and the teachers and the supporters and the cheerleaders, and you've done so much. So it's a great opportunity now that we're coming to the end of the chapter for you to personally reflect. What have you learned as a mentor? How about as a team member, as a leader in your school? How has it strengthened your character strengths? How have you integrated these self-care practices and well-being practices, and have they been helpful? What can you do to continue this practice? Just think about your experience and what it means to you, and we'd love to hear about it as well. And big idea number 5, mahalo nui loa. We are so very grateful for your hard work and dedication to your students. Thank you for being an important part of the Hookui Ohana and really for making this project a success. Most importantly though, thank you so much for your dedication to your students, and all the work that you've done will for sure make a difference in many of these students' lives. You may not know about it tomorrow or maybe not next week or next year, but please rest assured that your impact is powerful and will create ripples of change in their lives. So thank you. The well-being focus for this module is to read your letter to self and reflect on it. What surprised you about this letter from your past self to your future self? What types of insight did you give to yourself? What was the experience like of giving advice to your own self as opposed to getting advice from someone else? Those types of things. So we'd love to hear about your reflective experience about this letter too. 4 action items. Number 1, review past module concepts with students as needed. And that link there has all the important links for the past modules. Number 2, play Jeopardy with students. Number 3, have a group discussion with students. And number 4, do your well-being practice. read and reflect on your letter to self. And I wanted to go over Jeopardy. Here's the online Jeopardy that the Hookui staff already populated. You can see you can choose a number of teams here. We're going to just practice with 3. You click start. This board comes up with the different columns and the different topics. Say they chose language arts for 100. Click on that. There's the answer. And then to get the question that matches that, you click on the spacebar. And the question comes up. Say team 1 got it. This is how you adjust. Okay, and then to go back, it says continue. You click escape, or you can click on this button. They chose back for 500. You click on the space bar for the answer or the question. Give the points here. Oh, that's too many, but you get it. Go back. This is the online version of Jeopardy, but if you don't have internet and are not able to access this, you can also just show the PowerPoint that has the questions and answers as well. There are multiple options. 3 ideas for community posts in Slack. This is your last time posting in Slack, so feel free to post whatever, share pictures, share what you would like, but here are some ideas if you can't come up with any yourself. Number 1, what modules did you review with your students and why? Which modules did you think were most helpful, least helpful? Number 2, please share your personal reflections on your Hookui experience, including the value of self-care and well-being practices. We'd really love to know how you experience this and what types of things we can do to make it better. And then the third one, do you have any mahalo messages for your Hookui Ohana as this year comes to a close? You all worked in teams and really brought the best out in each other. It's always wonderful to hear how much you're appreciated. So please take time to do that for your team members as well. Module 13, mentor check-in form. Please do this by Sunday, May 3rd. Feedback about your learning and implementation. 2 celebrations and 2 challenges. 1 log per student. Due Sunday, May 3rd. Thank you so much. This is the end of the year. Please contact your site coordinators if you have any questions. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We are so appreciative of your time, energy, heart, and intention to help our students be the best they can be. Thank you.